Hi everybody, Dan Moran here from Concierge Diamonds. There's a jewelry production question that a lot of clients ask because I think they've heard an old wives' tale. So I want to debunk it. A lot of people will come to me and say, hey, I want a yellow gold ring, but let's make the prongs out of platinum because if we make the prongs out of yellow gold, that's going to make the diamond look yellow. Well, it turns out that's not true. Let me explain. If a diamond is well cut, let's assume this is our example of a well cut diamond. If a diamond is well cut, light will come in from the top and bounce around inside and go back out the top. All of that sparkling light that you see coming out of a diamond is light that came in from the top, refracted around inside the stone, and goes out the top. Because, of course, light that goes out the bottom hits your finger. You don't see it. So when you're making a ring, where does the prong go? It goes outside here like this. So that means any photon that's coming out the top of the stone and you're seeing it never interacted with that yellow gold prong in the first place. So there's no opportunity for the yellow gold to color the stone. Now that we've debunked the primary advantage of why people like to do white gold prongs or platinum prongs with yellow gold rings, let's talk about the disadvantages. There are two disadvantages to those two-tone rings. One of them is my personal preference. The other one is a professional preference. Personally, I prefer one-tone rings to two-tone rings because I think two-tone rings can have that assembled look. It looks like you glued two pieces together because basically that's what you did. And I prefer a more holistic and natural look, which will come from having the ring be either all white or all yellow. But that's just my personal preference. Professionally, the reason why I prefer a one-tone ring is because wherever you're attaching those two metals, and typically you'll have a platinum peg going into a yellow gold hole that's been drilled into the shank of the ring. Whenever you attach those two metals, platinum and gold behave differently. They heat and cool differently. They expand and contract at different rates. And so little by little, that attachment point becomes a natural weak point in the ring. And if your ring is going to get bent or broken or damaged, that's where it'll happen. If you make the whole ring in one piece, that weak point doesn't exist. As for the question of if you're going to do it, is it better to do it in platinum or white gold? Well, platinum requires less maintenance. You don't have to rhodium plate it to keep it white. But again, you have that different metallurgy that will weaken the ring. So although white gold prongs on a yellow gold ring are harder to maintain, I generally prefer to make the rings that way because it's less risky to the structure of the ring. So if you like the look of a two-tone ring, if you like the look of white metal around the diamond and yellow metal around your finger, by all means do it. But if you're doing it because you're motivated by keeping your diamond white, put that out of your head. It's not going to matter. Get the color of metal that you like. I hope you found that useful. Again, Dan Moran here from Concierge Diamonds.